You'll be whatever you want. A knight in shining armor, or a magic spellcaster. Roll the dice, hoping for a 20 might get the one. The clash of grids can turn the tide of the battle. The dungeon master has saved the tale for us. Let's start this journey together. Ignite the fire and cast your spell. Trust your swords straight into your foes. We have the strength to overcome all the challenges ahead. Embark on adventures, endless journey beyond reality, into the darkest dungeon that waiting for us. Pushing forward and level up. We finish what we have started. Lots of needs.
Hi, we're the Clutch Crits. I'm your host and Dungeon Master Psycho, and today we're with the Traffic Society.
Weep.
Beep, 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 beep.
Today we have Chappie.
I always thought continental breakfast sucked. There was never any variety. It was always the same shit. So I would always leave bad reviews on everything. It wasn't until I was 39 when I found out that continental breakfast was not a display of feuds from around the world. I've closed down 3 motels, a hot dog stand, and a Denny's. Cleanest Montgomery Claiborne.
A dentist?
No, a
Denny's.
Denny's.
A Denny's.
Oh, I thought you
talking
said
about
a dentist. I was like, yo, where?
That got you not a hot dog stand? How the fuck you get continental breakfast at a hot dog stand?
I had to do something to break this fucking bullshit up.
I was wondering where that story was going the entire time.
It's just a little something to break up the sadness, the weirdness, the on-edgeness.
Next we have is also Kuma.
Journal entry. Destiny will always find its way, no matter what your opinions are. If it's your fate, it will be done. Carmine Rosalino, aka Rosie the Butcher, the Shadow Swan.
And last but not least, we have Drop a Crit.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Dropper Crit. I play the newest, truest Raging Paladintus of the group, Don Lewis. And my Don fact today is Jasmine and Don both entered a hot dog eating contest. Don beat Jasmine in the hot dog eating contest and proceeded to choke because he was jumping up and down, happy, and Jasmine gave him the hind leg and laughed at him for the rest of the night.
Jasmine just didn't tie her hair back. Dropper just spit up all over his own face.
That was funny. That was hilarious. Campers get paper towel.
What a pop.
I was not ready.
You really weren't ready for it. You like exploded.
Literally. If there was liquids that could be expelled,
Oh my Lord.
check your pants.
I'm bricked. Don't worry.
Bricked.
Are you guys ready for a little bit of a recap after all that?
Camilla wished on the dragon scale. And that's what started Dragon Tail. Around the room, those dragons flew. Rosie killed his mom, didn't know what to do. We climb on the back of a dragon friend.
I'm about to say he was cooking. He might be in his bag this episode.
Ooh. Talk to him. Tell him,
Hit
Stank.
us with the recap, Papa.
Rap, my rap, cap.
Recap me father.
Didn't you do that already?
No, I did it. Yeah, probably. I can't remember.
It don't matter, bruh.
I can't remember
I
which
understood him.
I think you did it for Warcox.
I think I did it for
Warcox,
yeah,
yeah.
Warcox. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't know.
I mean, some will.
Unless you're subscribed to our Patreon.
Yeah, go on Patreon. Go to Clash_crits with a K. Clash_ crits with the K. And sign up to our Patreon. For real.
What's the name of that city?
What city?
Where that language is
In SpongeBob, the fart.
Isn't it like the under
Rock bottom?
Yeah,
Rock Bottom.
Yeah, it's rock bottom.
That is our fucking lore master of SpongeBob over there.
Because I made one reference. Because I.
Oh, Doodle Bob Sensei! Mihai Mignon!
It's probably because he wears square pants.
You fucked yourself up.
Because I
It's like, well, actually, it's called rock
Okay,
bottom.
you didn't fuck yourself up. He lobbed it up and he dunked it. That was beautiful. If for people don't know why we're laughing, it's because also be calling Psycho Doodle Bob all the time.
So if you remember that episode with Doodle Bob, remember when he took the eraser and he erased SpongeBob's ass off? That's how Psycho's ass looks. He look like he got no cheeks at all. So we be calling him Doodle Bob. Mr. Mihoy Mignoy.
So, last session. The Traffic Society were back in their resting place after their encounter with Lombardo. The team pressed forward and found themselves in what seems like barracks of the Raven Queen followers. Cletus haphazardly released unknown souls, and then they encountered what seemed like an elite of the Raven Queen. The fight was very close, but the team was successful. After they pressed forward, they were met with the corpse of Guavacho. Darum attempted some sort of magic power into the body while giving obvious repercussions to himself. He ended up collapsing onto the floor unconscious as the body of Guavacho awoke in front of the three. And now we're all caught up. Damn. Per usual, any questions before we start?
Do you think if Droppa grew his hair out all the way around the rim and then tied it up into a top knot, you would even see if he was bald?
I mean, I guess that was a question.
That's crazy. Because he knew for a fact that you was talking about in-game questions. That's crazy as fuck.
So that's on me. I should always say in-game questions about in-game now. We're fucking over 2 years in. It's fucking episode 71.
Hey, fuck you, but that shit was hilarious.
Top knot gang. Bag open.
More reasons for you not to allow us to do anything.
Anything at all.
So you gonna answer it?
Yeah, like actually.
Do I think?
Yeah. But look at the perfect rim. He's got a good hairline, just not in the middle.
He said, "Me, do
No.
Looks like a bad wax job.
I'm gonna tell you right now. No,
You don't think you got the texture
no,
for it?
I can't do that. No, my
His head would end up looking like a fucking onion because it'd be like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
He'd have to get enough to go over, and then it would fall. His head would look like
pull it tight.
like a fucking onion.
I'm not that weirdo anime character, and I'm not a ratchet.
He
bitch, so I'm
could
not
do
doing
a
that.
traditional top knot. For I
true,
forget what it's
because
called, the
technically-
elders, because you shave
Yeah,
the.
you technically do shave that part. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. He would have to. I mean, he'd have
And
to
it's
grow his
perfectly
hair out for
balded
a lo-
where it would be a perfect circle too.
I
So
know.
it would.
If anybody want to know what happened to two members of Clash of Crits,
I'm gonna say I'm sorry because I could have talked about it. I didn't need to continue to have my finger so
I know.
close to your head, swirling around. So
that's why
I
I'm gonna
apologize.
That's
for
why
that.
I'm gonna kill you.
But I apologize.
Droppa actually has waves now.
No, I don't. That's
Wave.
no. I'm gonna grow this out. Put the gel. Get waves. I'm just shave this.
No,
so
you
I
got
can be
waves
like
around
a-
the sides and the back, but the
Yeah.
top is where the water hits the shore.
Yeah, I told you I'm gonna make a island. I'm gonna make an island with a palm tree. I told you with a surfboard.
You're just gonna be a Pikmin.
Yeah.
So, as you three stand in front of this towering woman, as their voice is booming, as it's like you hear them talk, but it sounds almost like this like internal echoing going on, as it sounds like two voices, one very wispy and one more controlled at the same time while she talks. Okay.
Okay.
You have traveled far. You have gone through trials. What brings you to my domain?
Shit, guys, what do we say? This is supposed to be Darium's thing.
I didn't think he'll. So we came here seeking answers from past Dragon Queen Gavacho's memories because there's a lot of things we can't answer right now.
Yeah, there was a lot of foul play, and I'm not talking about birds of prey. I just figured that would appease the DM.
Why did Spellspeak want you dead? And does your husband know about it?
As you guys feel this like shift, as you feel almost like this like breath on your guys' necks.
Spellspeak has an agenda. A given agenda that many do not know.
Corman's knowledge is unknown.
Did you know his agenda?
As then you start hearing almost more towards like Guavacho's voice coming out. I was investigating Spell Speaks. He would go behind all of our backs and have secret meeting. My lover would know, but not. One day he knows about Spellspeak, one day he doesn't know about Spellspeak.
Why is it that he needed you dead? What did you involve yourself in to where it became such a big problem for him?
I am the mother of dragons. I am the protector of the Dragon Coast. I represent what the dragons become. I mold the dragons. I make the decision. Without me, Spellspeak molds.
So question. If you're down here, who the hell's the Guavacho upstairs?
Not me.
What is it? Do you know?
I do not know.
Fuck.
My husband, my lover, knows something, but I don't know how. Something about him is somewhere.
Like Lost?
Maybe lost, maybe imprisoned, maybe he is new. But one day he's my lover, and one day he is not.
If we needed help to go against them, to make things right, who of your old allies can we still trust?
Allies, friends, are a fickle thing. They come when they are needed, but they don't stay when they are wanted.
Who could we trust to follow your son? As I point down to the ground.
My son has to learn to trust himself before he can bring followers. Without that, you will have no one.
Is he gonna be okay?
My son is strong.
What do you know about our wives?
They are my daughters. My lover and me protected them with our lives. They were to be protected. There are certain things outside of our realm,
Rifts?
beyond the rifts.
Is there like something in charge of the rifts?
Nothing in charge of the rifts. It's the other things beyond the rifts. They want to consume us. They want to take us over.
Kind of like the Beholder thing?
As you see, they nod their head yes.
Worse than the Beholders?
You see that there's no yes or no to that.
How come your daughters were gate kept from all their other siblings?
Because they are precious and they are powerful. They are the key to protecting this realm.
Then what is the dragon riders marrying them and shit?
That is a special ritual to unlock their full potential.
Only one of your daughters is still really alive.
They are all alive. If my daughters are dead, then you are dead.
Oh, is that why is that? How's that work?
The power of the Dragon Riders is incomplete. Because my daughters bonded to you three first.
Oh, so they won't be able to actually complete the ritual while we're still breathing.
Correct.
I smiled at that.
Fuck. So what? They're gonna try to kill us, right?
They are going to try to take your power. Yes.
So
Oh, the spell speak line. He gonna kill you.
I don't think they know yet.
Oh, you're right.
Because if they did,
oh,
we'll
why
have been
wouldn't
dead.
they?
shit. But that's something we know that spell speak probably doesn't even know.
Possibly.
We can play that into our advantage.
I feel like if they knew already, they would have never even let us leave Spellspeak's house.
Exactly. But why don't they know? They don't know. They don't know. We didn't know. We just found out. Shit.
Go ahead. Keep on with the logic. You're kind of there, I guess.
Fuck.
Maybe it's something only her parents know.
No, they're gonna go, and then they're not gonna have the powers, and then they're gonna be mad at something. Something's gonna happen, and then they're gonna come try to find us and kill us and take our powers. But what if we could set up like a double-edged blade? So like, if they try to get us, we give them like poison or something like that, and they're like, "Oh fuck."
Like we have like negative, like
Yeah, like a negative
magic.
energy, yeah,
Okay.
like bad juju, and they absorb that instead, and they're sick, and then we kill the fucking shit out of them.
That's
Let's take our wives back.
Okay.
we.
How do we do that?
I
There's
mean,
literally no response.
I mean, regardless, even if they didn't think that we needed to die for it, I feel like with as paranoid as we hear your dad is,
Oh, he's trying to
he's
kill
gonna
me.
blame us regardless, and they're probably just gonna go with it.
Yeah.
Maybe you can trip your dad up somehow with his ego.
Oh, I
and
could
he could
definitely
drag the rest of them down with it.
I could definitely probably get him and Chuck Woodley, because I made some precarious remarks about him in public.
I still got that hoodie in my bag.
Because if you told your dad the information, he'd want to come looking for us.
Ooh, like planting like a seed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could. I still got. I don't have
can
his
set
phone.
up-
Fuck Bombay. We'd have to find Bombay.
We can set up a booby trap.
Yeah, we could. I could literally just like kind of like leak the information without leaking the information, and then the other two will like be like pointing fingers like the Spider-Man meme.
Yeah, awesome. But
How do we get negative poison energy?
how do we get these guys into a place where we have advantage?
Which one? All three of them at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, good luck with that.
It's going to have to be like.
You think that if you tell your dad, he's not going to tell them?
He might not. I feel like if I know my dad is the way that my dad is, he probably just wants it all for himself. If it was really up to him, I feel like he'd portray those other two in a heartbeat.
You think that you can manipulate your father into betraying them?
It's a long shot, but I mean, it's not entirely outlandish considering his past.
You know your father more than I do, but I'll tell you right now, that's not going to work for Spellspeak, and most likely it's not going to work for Chuck Woodley either.
I know, because I could get my dad to pop off immediately.
But if we get his dad to pop off, as Cletus would say, if we kill him, wouldn't we be able to coax out the other two?
It's safe to say that Spellspeak would probably have some sort of suspicion or eyes on it.
I don't think Chuck Woodley's that type of person
Chuck Woodley is that kind of person.
to keep eyes on it.
No, not him.
No,
He's
that's-
dumb as shit.
That's what I'm saying.
He just cares about money.
We're wasting precious Raven Queen time.
Oh yeah, let's start from way back.
Excuse me, Queens. When we were, because it's two queens.
Yeah.
When we're memory surfing, we seen Darium's birth, and we couldn't tell who was the person in the back. I think the doctor. Maybe he can help Darium like get through the stuff that he's working with, of like not being able to transform to a dragon, but being like the last dragon's hope.
I mean, Darium does look like he needs a doctor right now.
The problem with my son is not biological right now. It's spiritual. He is going against everything he's been taught for his entire life. So now he has an internal struggle that he has to deal with. He might not wake up the same. He might not be the same.
That's fucking weird. An internal struggle is giving him physical pain.
When you devote yourself from birth to an oath to rules, to a dedication that gives you power, and you break that oath. Promises and bonds are stronger than just words.
Would Matthias be able to help him?
Matthias has been known to help. He helped us a long time ago. He could. It is a possibility.
Can we trust him?
I mean, we kind of already did.
Well, I mean, we don't know which one of these dragon lords we can really trust. I mean,
He's taking a lot of Dragon
He's
Lord.
not a Dragon Lord, but you guys know Matthias has ties to Remy, because remember, he works with Reyes.
Yeah.
So just so you guys remember that before you guys go gung ho on something and get mad. Just reminding you.
Just me.
I'm just
me
saying.
getting mad.
Hey, how the hell do we kill Remy?
regardless, it's going to be hard to trust anybody in the Dragon Coast.
You are here for a reason. I am not the key. I am not the absolute answer. You have all worked to get to this point. You have all made your judgment calls. It is up to you to decide.
Who we can trust, who we can't trust.
So, Miss Dragon Queen lady, I've been doing a lot of research on like magic and stuff since I've been here to try to like understand how it works, and like it all stems from like a certain school, or you know what I mean. These dragon rider powers that you were talking about, like what is like the nature, the derivative of these things? Like I can't wrap my mind around it.
The dominant Dragon Lord, my lover, after we had sealed Bahamut and Tiamat, he had contained too much power. He harnessed that power and created 3 separate beings.
So our wives are like batteries?
They are catalysts of powers of gods.
Both of them. Both Bahamut and Tiamat.
They are essentially extensions of my lover's power.
So did he get power himself?
He had power, and he split some of that power up into 3 separate beings, into three of his 3 children.
Is there more power in those 3 children than there are in him?
They are all the same power.
Oh, all of them are the same power.
So like 25, 25, 25.
No, not like 25, 25, 25. Not like it. It's not like it allotted like, oh, I'm taking this.
Oh,
It
okay.
is
Like the nine-tailed chakra.
yeah, it is essentially your guys' wives are parts of court.
Okay.
Oh,
So are you familiar with Harry Potter? Your daughter likes it.
There's no response.
So are they like Horcruxes or whatever? Like if somebody was to kill your daughters, then they would actually be damaging Corman,
I
and
think
vice versa.
I think the word for that in this would be a phylactery. I think that's what it's called here.
The answer to that would be more or less that it wouldn't damage Corman. The power would revert back to Corman's original state.
So a giant dragon?
As in, like, the power goes back to, like, the extension of what he is just kind of latches back onto the main body.
I got you.
Yes.
What about what about the other way? Because I would say like vice versa. Like if they were to kill Corman, would the power completely be gone, or would that power like get pulled and absorbed into the 3?
It would be more of, because Corman is the base form, is essentially like the stem, the branch where they're from, that if Corman would die, they would be gone as well.
So that's a good thing to know.
So essentially, Spellspeak is trying to steal all the power away from Corman, but he doesn't know that it stems from Corman. Is kind of what I'm trying to put together here, and like we're like the thorn in their side that they don't know about yet. Because maybe they're going to try to overthrow Corman, or maybe but Corman's not Corman, but is Corman at the same time.
This just tells me that I've made a bunch of empty threats to their father.
I mean, they would have been empty even if they were full. Because he had just zapped you away.
Do we have knowledge that we know when we get back, time's going to change?
We know it's a possibility.
You know it's a possibility given what had happened to you guys last time. I don't know if it'd be in your guys' minds, especially because you guys don't have the harnesses that you guys did when you guys went through. You guys were at one point told that, so technically you would have knowledge of it, yes.
Technically.
Queen Guavacho, with all this, seems like the only other person that has answers is your husband. The last time I tried to, and I'm sorry, Don, I know you tried to pray to him, to talk to him, but I kind of used that same technique to cuss him out and threaten him.
Is that why my prayer didn't work?
The last time I tried to reach to him, somehow I was brought to this book. I don't know if there's supposed to be knowledge in this on how I contact him or whatever that may be. If this isn't, how can we contact him? How could we actually contact him?
Contacting him isn't the answer. Learning who he was is the answer.
Do you know what this is?
Your next step.
Okay.
There are things that I didn't even know about him. He lived a long life before me. Before we created what we created. He was a creature of brilliance and determination.
He was affiliated with the Sword Order before the whole Dragon Coast thing, right?
Yes. We all were.
Do you think that their archives could have information on him that you don't?
No one knew of his actual identity other than a handful of people. I don't know if, like, that things like that would not be archived only through word of mouth.
So it'd have to be somebody who's been around for a long time.
Or who've listened to the stories of old.
As I point down at Darium.
Maybe somebody like the Celestials.
No.
The Divine Three showed up after a lot of this. You're talking about vocal history, oral history, things that you tell your son, and your son tells their son, and that son tells their son.
Things that could have possibly reached Camilla Greywood.
Jonathan Greywood was the leader of the Sword Order when we were starting out.
So she may know something.
There's no definitive yes or no response from them.
Or maybe the Greedliches.
There's no definitive response from.
How old is Cade?
How old is Cade?
Yeah.
Cade says ran with Corman, but remember he has like a
Oh yeah,
his
memory thing,
yeah.
Fuck.
His mind's not all there.
Yeah. You gotta throw a coin at a grave and wake up his dad. It doesn't seem like Guavacho knew much about what was really going on with Spellspeak, but if we could learn more about Corman himself, that might help us. And it seems like the Sword Order is the way to go.
This is more for Don than for like story purposes.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel about Darium and Camilla?
We were taught to love. I taught my son to love. My lover taught my son to love without prejudice.
Fuck, you just threw me through a loop now.
I was no dragon.
No, but it's just like, remember what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your son said that Corman didn't want him with Camilla.
I was not around.
And maybe that was information that his mother gave him from his father. His fake mother.
So Spellspeak has been playing this for a long time.
She's like the actual Gavacho's been gone for a very long time.
I think it was mostly when he was like, oh, like I couldn't wait for this to happen. I think it was more like the fear of what if Gavacho comes back.
Really, I thought it was the more. I thought it was like,
at this point, this is what I'm thinking. Like he was probably had more of the fear of like, what if Gavacho actually comes back? I think with everything that we're learning here, our next move would be the Sword Order. Camilla said if we can find a way, prove a way that Darium is changing, then she would help. And look at him. His mother said this is physically affecting him because of his change. She knows him better than we would. She might be able to get him to open up better than we would.
You said your lover was not your lover and also your lover, right? Some days he wasn't, some days he was. What if the days he wasn't, that's when Darium asks Corman for Camilla's hand, and then he said no, because we don't do that.
I don't know if Dragon Dementia's a thing.
Hold on. Do we bring this up? Because this might fuck up Camilla mentally.
I think we bring it up. I think we're gonna have to sit down and explain some things to Camilla.
Yeah,
obviously.
we also got to explain a lot of things to Darium.
We also got to be like, hey, Alistair, your little ass friend, like.
So you see, like Guavacho's body starts like floating and almost getting like this like ashy look to her, like her the skin's peeling again, like how you saw her like disintegrate before. Says that, the time is now to act and to change. It is in the hand of you three to help mold this plane to what it needs to be. We tried and we failed. It is time for you. As you see, her body starts turning like back to like this ash in the wind of the Shadowfell, as it looks like the same crystal that you had taken from you that was Estelle and everything like that float down onto the ground.
So I reach for it.
As you immediately reach for it, you can feel like Estelle's presence in the crystal.
How's Darium?
Unconscious still.
Fuck, I thought we weren't supposed to like our mother-in-laws.
Who said that?
Yeah, who told you that?
History.
It seems like our problems with our father-in-law.
That's the person we don't supposed to like.
I know. Look at the fucking gender flip on that.
And it's crazy because it hits you twice. You can't like your father or your father-in-law.
I know. We are just fucking fatherless. We're like bastards.
Shit, we gotta get out of here. Is he too heavy for you to carry, Don? I mean,
No, I got it.
Here, I'll grab his tail.
I got it.
Fine.
would Don be good to?
Sure, but where are you going?
I'll start walking out the room and turn back like,
Yeah.
oh.
So I think we checked that door. Is there a mask or anywhere that's around?
As you are like getting Darium like up, you feel something like appear on your side.
On my side?
Yes.
So we're helping him up. I'm like, what the fuck? Don't touch me, Dan.
Hey, I ain't touch you. It might have been his tail.
So I look to my side and I see.
It's like a porcelain mask, like the one that the guy was wearing when you guys fought.
Oh shit! What? I think I got promoted.
So you're honorable member of the Jabberwockies now?
What the fuck?
The Jabberwockies, that's the group with the mask.
Yeah, man.
They're all about your height. They do the chest pop in, chest pop
Oh
out,
shit!
chest pop in.
The other door.
Oh!
Maybe I can use this mask to open that. We can get out of here.
Yeah, in a perfect world where everything works out. Yeah, that'd make perfect sense.
Well, I mean, let's try it instead of being fucking negative, Cleet.
Fine, like go ahead and just put it over there and see if something happens.
So we start walking that way.
Okay, you guys start walking that way as you are carrying Darium as like he's starting to be like grunting of consciousness as you take this mask and you press it into the impress of this gate as the gate opens, as it looks like it has a spiral staircase downward.
Okay. I put the mask back on my side. All right, let's go.
I don't like this.
I don't like this at all. There's not even one damn stalactite in here.
I'm gonna go first because if I trip, it won't kill y'all.
That's true.
I'm having like flashbacks of you walking down the steps in front of me
And you pushing me?
with those hyenas.
And you pushing me?
So you guys start walking downward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys start walking downward, down the stairs, and it feels like you guys are going for a while. It's gotten darker and darker to where it's almost like you guys are in black, just complete, utter darkness. And
Is it black or cartoon black where we can still see each other's eyeballs?
it gets cartoon black and then it gets black.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Yes.
And then I called forth the traffic society hymn. Red light.
You go red, yellow, green.
Yellow light.
Green light.
As everything.
Black light Barrett. White light Sully.
Fine, I'll just attach it to Darium.
As you once again you cast lights in this, as you see that your light is suppressed.
God damn it.
I thought it was gonna be like a fucking movie. You light and you just see big yellow eyes just staring at you, like, and blow it out.
Oh, damn.
As you guys feel like something's like on you, like you can feel like how you guys like had like that breath on your necks. You can feel like things on you and almost like almost moving you. You then almost hear like it sounds like ravens are around you, like cawing, and then you guys are right outside the palace.
That's kind of awesome.
I wish we'd have found this like in the beginning.
I wonder if in New York, do they have like a staircase for pigeons and teleport you outside?
I mean,
What?
I don't think we teleported. We definitely just walked.
Yeah. Like how you walk into the subway, walk out the
But
subway.
we're walking down the stairs for a long. We're like walking underground for a while.
Yeah, tunnels. That's where the lizard people live. You know this.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember if Darium even said anything about it. I wasn't paying attention too much. Do we need to be at a specific place to use these scrolls?
I don't know. I don't think so.
And do we need him to be awake to use the scroll?
I'm sure there's like some fine print or something, like an instruction manual.
I lay him down,
May-
and start pocket checking him.
Maybe it's in Dragon.
So you start pocket checking him as you do pull a scroll out. Yes,
I opened it up.
it looks like gibberish to you.
Let me see.
Anybody can read this?
I don't know. Maybe it's in Dragon.
It's in common. It just looks like gibberish to you.
So I opened it up.
It just looks like a bunch of words mixed together.
Oh shit. You know one of the weird languages around here, right? Maybe you know it.
Oh, yeah. I look at it, and it's in common, but it just sounds shitty.
Since you're the only one who's like studied a little bit of like magic when it comes to you would have a slight understanding that there are essentially formulas that have to be done to activate said scroll.
Yeah, these are a bunch of like formulas that you have to do to activate the scroll.
Like a scavenger hunt type thing? We gotta find different ingredients.
Kind of like,
Or kind of like a hidden message where you take the scroll and you put it over a candle and the light says something else.
you bring components and then like you say things in like a heuristic study and then it activates.
Like a scientist?
Kinda.
You said heuristic studies. Fuck, Clean knows what that is.
That was like the most like concise sentence Cletus has ever said.
Cleet,
What?
I've done my deal of dirt. Don has done his deal of dirt. But I mean, you being an ex-drug addict is the closest thing to being a scientist?
Actually, yes.
I mean, you're not far off. I've had a Bunsen burner or two, light my hotel room on fire.
So this might be your move, guy.
Cletus, you can give me a insight and or arcana check.
It's your cock. Fuck it.
Come on, stroke that cock, baby. Roll them dice, stroke that cock.
Inside.
Go ahead. Roll and struggle for insight. Your sight, my sight, we insight.
19.
Hell yeah.
You know that these are one-time uses. So if You fuck up even once, this thing's gone.
Yeah, I can only attempt to do this once, and if I fuck up, it's gone, and we're kind of stuck here.
Well, that's a motherfucker because from what I learned from Govacho, Queenie don't give a fuck about helping somebody get home. I might just have to work here. So,
Yeah, I don't have a job here. I just...
I didn't think about that. Y'all, the Raven Queen, you can get a ride there, you can get a ride back. You cannot get both.
I mean, we could kind of wait around and see if Darian wakes up, but if not, fuck it. I mean, I could just try to sing it.
It would be an intelligence check because it's an arcane spell.
Yeah, we should just wait for Darian.
It's an intelligence spell check, unless you know how it works, which you don't. It's an intelligence spell check of the spell's level, which is 7. So you need to get a 17 intelligence check.
Oh yeah, we don't like those chances. We have a
A what?
You'd be the only one
You're the only
because
one who can do
because
it.
you're comparable to understand how
yeah, I'm
these
the
things
smart
work.
guy,
But he doesn't understand.
Yeah.
I have a +0 intelligence,
It-
or -1 in intelligence
I
actually.
have a +4.
But I have advantage if I were to use Sully.
You do.
So you have to get 18 or higher.
Yeah.
If not, then your guys' plane shift scroll disappears.
we're stuck here.
Yeah, we're wait up, Darian! I start slapping the shit out of him.
I was like,
Can he give himself Bardic?
No.
Can I put all these lay on hands in him to wake his ass up?
You guys can essentially take a short rest if you want to,
Okay.
right outside the palace.
Okay.
So you guys take a short rest. As a little bit of time goes by, and then you start seeing Darren start shaking his head, getting up ugh. What happened?
You
Passed out.
passed out after giving your mom power. I don't fucking know what the fuck that was.
You kind of woke up your mom, but then passed out, and then we had to ask her the questions.
What? As
Yeah.
you see that he's looking around, and you see that you guys are outside the palace.
Yeah, there was a pretty high mana synergy between you two, and then you kind of fell out. But I feel like that was the whole crux to stabilize your mom talking to us.
No. As you see, he gets up, as he it looks like he's trying to rush back into.
I try to hold him back, like, hey,
Like Darium, no. Queenie kicked us out already. She already gave us the boot.
We're done.
What do you mean?
is there anything you want to ask her? Like,
We asked her a lot of questions.
yeah, we might have the answer.
I haven't seen. No, it's not just about asking questions.
For a long time, you haven't seen her.
Yes.
You didn't get the chance.
She
to say-
confirmed that. For a very, very, very long time.
Yes.
Very long. She wasn't there. This fake queen of the dragon, mother of the dragons, or whatever that's been there, has been a plant the Spellspeak put there years and years and years ago.
Wait, so spell. Well,
Yeah.
We should probably start from the top.
not here.
Okay, yeah, no, there's a ghost fucking a mouse.
Yeah.
They fuck just like us.
We got to get out of here, and then
As you see, he's patting around. Where's my scroll?
Clee has it.
Oh, here you go.
Why do you?
Well, we didn't know if you were ever going to wake up, so I was going to try to read it.
Thank you for not.
No, I didn't want to.
Yeah, we made the decision that if we fuck up, it might be our last time.
It would have been our last time.
Then we're all going to have to get fucking part-time jobs at this
Yeah,
goddamn
because Queenie's
castle.
not going to help us back, because that's why your mom never came back. Because Queenie said, that noise exactly. Shrugged the shoulders and everything.
Okay, how about let's get home first?
Perfect. I can't wait.
As you see, he starts pulling the scroll. As he starts, it sounds like he's whispering under his breath. As you see this paper,
Hey,
this
Clee,
paper light up.
what are our chances of time changing since we don't have those super cool vests that Spellspeak had?
I mean, I don't fucking know. Don't ask me.
Very high. Very high.
You think Darium is powerful enough to
No.
keep a protective dome on us to where we don't fuck with time?
As a
Polymerization.
No, hit me with that, Luigi. Go ahead.
Yes, please.
3,000 years have passed. The world has turned to ashes.
So, as you guys plane shift back, as you next thing you know, you guys are back in the back in the material plane. As you guys see that you're back in the material plane, you guys look like you're immediately surrounded by the consortium.
Oh, fuck.
God damn it.
As you see, like, they have like weapons ready. As like it's you three and Darium, right? As you guys are like right outside Worm's Keep when you plane shifted back. You see that they have their weapons. They have even like pointed towards Darium. Like it looks like there's not even any like kind of surprise in anybody's face. They're not like or anything like that.
Damn, we were set up?
As you guys are looking around, you're surrounded by consortiums. As you see towards the center, the guards start splitting. You see it is this white enamel dragon in this dress approaching you all with, it looks like there's paladins behind
Alien.
Fuck.
paladins behind her.
Is Barrett by chance one of those
She about to hit us
Because of
with...
course Alien would know right away. Oath is broken.
I know. She gonna hit us.
Oh my
She gonna hit us. It was a
god.
disturbance in the forest, brother, and you just fucked up.
We will pinpoint his location.
As you guys are like, what the fuck is going on? You see like Darium's body like immediately like he's like tightened. As you even see that he has his hand on his blade for a moment. As you then hear a voice, be like, "I would not do that if I were you, brother."
Shit.
As you see this enamel dragon approaching,
How like floating is her voice? Like how
Very-
serene is it?
very like harmonious,
She's like Galadriel.
kind of like yeah.
We all like huddle up and oh better go get it.
The only time you saw her was in her like human like form, which was Elven, as she is in like her enamel dragon form.
So she big as fuck.
As you see Darium like staring at like, Elian, what is this? It has come to our attention that our great general has decided to collude with known terrorists. However, as you know, our father is merciful. A lot of things have happened in the past month since you've been gone.
Month.
Damn.
Fuck, that's like 31 days.
I told you because we didn't have the spell speak vested. It was gonna be longer.
Is it?
We couldn't rent them.
I fucking know. Maybe I could have took them.
Was
Technically,
it
what it's saying.
February?
Guys!
Oh shit! Yeah, Darium.
There is a council waiting for you.
Who?
As you see that she smiles, you will find out.
This is gonna be some spell speak bullshit, isn't it?
Spell speak is there, yes.
So if we just keep naming people, so Slim Jim, he there?
A guy looked like me, kind of, but just not as handsome. Dick
Chuck.
real small.
Darium once again goes like, guys, it's not the time.
His dick looks like a Peking duck.
His mother liked it though.
Elian then says,
I slept him. Fuck out of you.
I accept it.
Elian then says, this doesn't have to be hostile. Just come with us peacefully and everything will be okay. Everyone will be okay.
I look up at Darium. Hey man, can we trust what she's saying?
As Darium, like you see his like teeth gritted, like, yes.
That doesn't sound real believable, Darium.
Just fucking do it.
When you say everybody, who else you got like handcuffed there? Because you make it seem like you got a lot of people back there.
It has been a long month.
Miss last name Black or something.
No.
No.
Darium goes like, no, asshole.
What the fuck, y'all family?
Yeah, I guess what is
They're
it?
all colors.
Dragons have titles.
Oh.
High Hill.
Oh, Miss High Hill. Am I gonna be in good standing since I don't have any priors?
You have
Yes,
you all actually have lots of friars.
When?
No, we don't.
Not in the court of law.
Not in this court of law. This realm court of law.
No fingerprints, no files.
It has been a long month.
Okay, I mean, I just wanted to ask,
Please come with me.
do we get a public defender? Or can I make a call?
This isn't one of those kind of meetings.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So we're just guilty?
You are not on trial. Now, please, you have been requested to join the council.
Oh, it's like members? We get a vote on stuff?
Click, shut the fuck up.
Sorry. Fine, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Okay, sure.
Derry, I'm always getting us into some bullshit.
As you guys
You
are...
actually say that? I laugh. Don just laughed. Oh, fuck.
As you guys are starting to get escorted through Worm's Keep, as you guys are then seeing, like, Worm's Keep seems pretty, like, shut down. Like, it doesn't seem like it's, like, lively. It seems like it's very, like marshaled of what's going on. Things look very, like, militaristic at the point of, like, of how the city's being run. Mm-hmm. As you guys are escorted through the entire time, you guys are escorted through essentially a wall of consortium guards that lead all the way into the Dragon District.
So we can't see, like, people on the sidewalks or anything. Oh, damn.
Yes.
It's like war looking.
So all the way through the Dragon District into the main keep.
We see any animals about or no?
No, you guys do not see. I mean, you guys probably see like loose like squirrels and like birds going around and things like that. Yes.
Oh, let us go here. Shut up, bitch.
How dare you stand where she stands?
In front of her kids. Shut up, bitch. In front of her kids.
That is not my queen!
As you guys are like walking up stairs of the keep, as you do see on one side, you do see it looks like dragon lords are all there.
Oh, yay.
All of them.
All of them?
All of them. Even tax bitch ass?
You even see Tax there. Yes.
Fuck me.
As you then see on a little bit further up, you see it is Gank and Cinder Rage.
Oh no, we've never actually got to look at Cinder Rage in the eyes.
As like you could see, they're not even focused on you. You could see like it just looks like disappointment as they're looking at Darion.
They better stop.
Probably mostly Cinderade just
Oh yeah,
like burning a hole in
Yes.
him looking
Oh,
at
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
At least we're not in trouble.
And then you did.
It would just random question for like the way that this government is built, right?
Uh-huh.
Cinderade, if Darium is not there, Cinderade is next in line to
Technically,
take his
she's
position,
in
right?
charge. She's technically the leader of the Wyvern district of like the Wyverns.
They wouldn't make that move.
But like someone would have to be appointed. It could possibly be Cinderage would be like quote unquote next in line to take to be in charge.
Make that transfer.
Yes, and then
would-
someone would be in charge of the Wyverns.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just saying, so help me God, if you killed Corrin while we was out here in
I swear for
Shadowfell.
fucking
Yeah.
Lord.
I promise we'll shut this whole bitch down.
Make it take it. They never made an appearance till today.
You are walking further in, and you're seeing people that you've never seen before. You're seeing like this. You're seeing this next to Cinderage. You see this like young human-looking girl, and then you see this like this tall like amethyst-looking dragonborn, and then you see this turtle.
Alcohol.
Is the girl the one that stole my baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
On site, bitch.
I spin her face.
As you
Oh, he spit in her face. Now I run up and I horse kick dirt in her face.
as you're seeing all these people that are in these you know how like they're in these this very like defined these very defined gear. You know that these are very important people that you guys have been passing.
Yeah, they're uppity as fuck.
As then these large doors open, as you see it's like this like war council room. As you see on one side, once again, the dominant lord Corman sitting in essentially like his chair with you see the other dragon riders next to him, and you see Camilla.
Oh, fuck.
Not like next to them, but sitting in the same table with Alistair.
Not in irons?
Not in irons. As you see like the dominant lord look at all of you and smile. Gentlemen, It's been a while. Please, sit. We have much to discuss.
So like, is it chairs in like the center
Are
of the
we in the
room?
middle of the room about to sit in chairs?
No, it's like it's like a round table.
Oh, so we're a part of the council?
Seems like.
It seems like they're inviting you to sit down and talk.
I'll sit next to Camilla.
Us?
Sure, sit wherever you want.
I sit next to Dario.
Darium's not sitting at the moment.
Then,
He's a little
then
On
we-
edge.
on edge.
Then we gonna stand. We gonna-
As you see, like Elian walks past and like sits down on one of the sits down on a chair.
I'm gonna stand with the captain.
I'm like,
You do see there is somebody that you guys have never seen before, as they are in red like wizardry robes.
Can I go sit next to my bitch ass dad?
Sure, sure,
Yeah.
sure.
That's what I do.
you go, elbow jab in the middle because he can't act up.
I give myself bardic inspiration.
I'll look at you for you to come sit next to me.
I start taking Darium's hand, like, "Hey, we gotta go sit down."
As you see that like he's like unmoving, as you then hear the dominant lord. Son, please sit. As you do also see Guavasho there. Sorry, I forgot to mention.
She ain't got the hip dips like my dragon queen, no.
How dare you say where she said? I say that shit out loud. I'm very upset.
How dare you?
As
How dare you.
You see like Darium's just like staring his father down as he takes a couple steps to a certain seat and sits down in it.
I thought you were about to say take a couple steps back and he runs and jump like, "Bitch, this he ain't Kratos. You better sit your ass down."
Just letting you know, like when I sit next to Camilla, I'm like kind of like side eyeing, like trying to see if I can get a read on like her face, like what's going on.
She's like staring right at the dominant lord the entire time. She's not even like.
I know.
Is
But,
Darium
like,
sitting
I'm
next-
trying to see if I can get a read on her face or maybe Alistair's face on like what's going on.
They look calm.
But they don't look like they're on like, oh, we're allies.
I wouldn't say that. No, they don't look like
Okay.
they're allies.
All right.
Yes, you could definitely still see like the intent of like
I will kill you.
yes, like they look calm but like ready for anything to start.
She doesn't break it. Look at Darium at all.
No,
Would I be able to bust down bardic inspirations to my whole team then?
I would say you did that a little bit before you guys
Okay.
walked in.
Can you? I'm sorry, we're asking a lot of
You're okay.
questions. Yeah.
This is a very intense.
Can you tell? Like now that we're back, right? Could you like physically like see that Darium is like dimmed out?
I would say no. You can't see anything that Darium's dimmed out at the like right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say you would not be able to tell a difference with Darium outward.
Is Corin here?
No.
So he still haven't let my man out of jail.
As everyone sits, and then Corman says, "This fighting that has happened over the past few years has intensified greatly in these past months. With your newfound allies that you have obtained, Miss Greyward, we are willing to come to an agreement. We understand your position, and I'm here to give you an offer. If you stand down your rebellion, no more lives are lost, and you can get the seats that you've always wanted through matrimony." As he says through matrimony, you see that he turns his head to Dario.
What?
As Darium's looking like, as look like he's about to say something, and then his father says, "Isn't this what you wanted a long time ago when you asked me? This can all end now. Your people can get their justice through marriage." As Alistair, you see, like, looks like he's about to be like, "What the?" And then you immediately hear Camilla say, "I accept."
I say out loud. Sounds like a cop out to me.
Damn.
And I nudge my dad double time. Pap, pap.
As you hear Camilla yell out, "I accept," and you say, cop out, you see, like, Alistair, like, look to Camilla, like, "What the fuck?" As you see, like, Darren, like, "What the hell?" And you say, as Corman looks to you, he says, It's okay if you think that. The reason why you're here is to make sure that I have eyes on you three. And then Alistair like stands up like, what the fuck are you talking about, Camilla? She's just like, this is the best way for everyone survives. And Darren's like, and then you see Darren stand up in protest, like, I'm not doing this. And then Corman says, you will do what I say you will do what you're told. To atone.
Cletus is just shaking his head no at him.
I do not think you three realize the position that everyone is in. You've come here, attempted to uproot an entire culture.
We were brought here
Because of you guys.
because of the
Oh
mistakes.
my goodness, semantics. If you don't have control,
Neither do you.
I'm trying to be peaceful here. If you continue to talk, I will remove you. You will all get your turn, trust me.
Oh, man.
Just sit there and be quiet. As you see Dominant Lord once again look to Camilla and Darium. Says, this could all be over. As long as it is agreed, this could all be over with a simple wedding. Your people can get your justice, and the Dragon Coast can go back to what it was. Obviously, with a few changes. Certain people will go back to jail. Certain people will be freed. As you see, like it's like dead silence. As Darium is like looking like he like obviously like he's looking to you guys. As Alistair is like looking around, super pissed off, and Camilla looks like she has just like this like just determined, like she's not even looking at anybody else. She's still just staring at the Dominant Lord the entire time. Are there any objections? As he's looking towards Camilla and then Darium, as they're both quiet.
I turn my head and look straight at Darium.
Y'all do this?
You see him like he's looking around in frustration, but he doesn't say anything. As then you hear Camilla go, Dad's word's always Dad's word. As then Corman goes, wonderful. It seems like this should be settled then. Everyone can be taken to their places and we can celebrate. Please, if you will escort my son and his new betrothed and leave these three.
Darium,
As like Darium looks to you.
this isn't what your mother would have wanted.
As you see he looks at you like that. Give me a... I don't think persuasion would be it.
It wouldn't be.
Not because of your statistic. Has nothing to do with that.
It would be like it would. I feel like that would be a wisdom check on him.
No. Yeah, you know what? I'd say an insight check from him. Because you guys never really get to talk about what exactly happened.
Because I'm saying it in the
Oh,
room
yeah,
where
'cause
where his
yeah,
mom's
yeah,
there.
Natural 20.
Damn.
Fuck yes.
You see him look, and then look around, and then you see him shake his head, like acknowledging you. But you still see him continue to walk away.
But I feel like at least he's acknowledging what's going on. This is probably his way of going about things.
Did we notice that he shook his head at Rosie?
I will say that like you guys, like not even like that he shook his head, but you guys can see like a form of, because of that natural 20, a form of acknowledgement in his eyes.
Okay.
As it seems like everyone is starting to get up and start leaving. But he said for you three, it's for you three to stay.
Oh, just with him?
Yes.
Ah, fuck. Okay, bet. Bet. Betty Spaghetti.
As you see, it looks like everyone is leaving the war room, essentially. As it then closes as it's just you three and the Dominant Lord.
Would I have been able to like side my dad a note?
Sure.
By any chance?
Sure.
I side him a note that says, "You're being lied to."
Okay.
That's it.
Gentlemen, can't say that this isn't a long time coming, but
Yeah, if we had a month to think about this, this would be a lot easier for us to palate.
This is our first official meeting, but I am Corman, the dominant lord of the Dragon Coast. Now, reason why you're still here is because I'm willing to give you one last out. I understand that you were dragged into this situation, and I'm willing to take you out of it.
So you're willing to give us our wives back?
No. Those are my daughters, and they are needed for this realm.
They don't want who you've chosen for them.
It's not their choice.
Doesn't seem like it's much your choice either.
I'm trying to be civil with this.
I'm just being honest.
Does he just not acknowledge that?
Correct. He doesn't acknowledge
He just
that.
glazes right over.
Trying to
Yes.
force your kids to marry somebody they don't.
That's not.
He goes,
That's not teaching love.
this isn't about love.
I
It's about what?
The realm.
thought you were all about love.
So we can't save the
You know
realm.
nothing of me.
You're right. I don't.
We don't. But then again, somebody who knows much about love, and you're God, you say, right? You're the highest of gods that are here.
Okay, I can see that this conversation is going nowhere then. If you're going to
No, I'm
continue
just
to try to if you're going to try to heckle me in some kind of
I'm
way,
not gonna heckle
you
you.
guys, if
wanted to
if
ask
you
you a
guys want
question.
an out, then say yes. If not, you will be detained.
I just wanted to
Choose
ask you a question.
yes or no. You see that he's looking at you guys.
To quote my gracious friend Rosie over here, which is technically your son-in-law, eat a dick.
Take me away.
Take me away.
Okay, guards. As you see the doors open, as you do see like these paladins come out, please take these three away. I tried. I'm sorry.
Smothered lover my balls.
Take their things, please.
Don't touch me, sir.
I just start placing my stuff on the table.
Yeah, you can. You don't have to touch me. Like, it's cool. I don't want your
Oh, they didn't ask us.
filth.
It's nice to see that you're nothing like what your wife said you should be. Which means we shouldn't feel guilty when we have to come after you.
Please remove them.
You're ruining your family like this.
Please remove them.
You're ruining your family.
As you guys are starting to get escorted out.
You would think that a husband would know that his wife stopped worshiping him and worshiping a different god many, many years ago.
There's still no response.
Is he wearing any kind of what kind of items and stuff does he wear?
You see that he's in like ornamental like regent gowns. The biggest thing that's out of place would be that he wears a necklace that has a ring on it that has like a little like ruby gem on the ring. That is like the most like out of place thing from what he's wearing, because he has jewelry on, but he just doesn't have that ring on.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you guys then get escorted all the way to you guys they don't escort you guys to like a prison, but they escort you and put you guys in a essentially like a guest bedroom.
So we're not even like bound up or nothing, huh?
No,
Once they walk away, I try the door.
it's locked.
Are we in the same room together?
Yeah, all three
Oh
of you are in the same
shit!
room
Let's
together.
go.
Oh, well.
It's locked.
Do we keep Sully?
Do we technically still have our armor and shit?
No,
No.
you guys were essentially like all your guys is they're stripped.
Do we keep Sully or no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
Sully back and forth.
So we can send Sully through the vents and try to find Darium once again.
True. Or I can just cast knock.
You don't have an arcane focus to cast a spell.
Or we sit tight and wait for Darium to come for us.
Oh, you're right. I don't. Until I use my bonus action.
Yes, correct. Sure.
Correct.
Just let you know.
Yeah.
It seemed like he acknowledged what we said, and he clearly is going to have some questions, and clearly he's having a conversation with Camilla about this bullshit.
As you guys are in like this room, you guys hear like outside, like because there's windows. It looks like some kind of like, I want to say like meeting is happening outside. An announcement essentially for the city is happening at the moment.
I'll lift up the window to hear.
Yeah.
As you lift up the window to hear it, you can hear someone essentially talking to the city. As you now see that there's like people, like you see like the regular civilians and everything like that, right?
How is this window?
Pretty high. You guys are probably like to ground, probably a good like 80 feet up in the air. It looks like this person at the moment, it looks like he's corralling people for a big announcement that the Dominant Lord has. as you see like people like starting to crowd around, like essentially the front of the keep.
Does the city look fucked up since we're so high up and we can
It
see?
does not look fucked up.
Okay.
I will say you do see a in the far distance looks like a large storm cloud.
How violent does that storm cloud look?
It looks pretty violent. It's in the distance, but it's
All right.
So it sounds like the people are gathering. Looks like it's going to take some moments for essentially this quote unquote announcement to happen. But you guys are in a room by the three of you.
Oh, do we have a television set or anything like that, or radio or something?
Oh, sure. We'll say that it's like one of those like television that you guys like can't even like it's on and it's showing like essentially what's happening outside.
So we're able to see that meeting, like
yes.
we're right here.
Yeah, the announcement. Yes.
But we can't change the channel.
No. So you guys technically have a moment with each other before this announcement happens.
So Don would go over his whole thought process of the council meeting. Like he thought it was a sham, and I think they're trying to get everybody together to protect the realm from whatever the fuck is outside that Mama Guavacho / Raven Queen was talking about. And that's the reason why he wants to come together now. I think the Beholders probably set some shit off.
I don't really know what's going on, but there's been a lot of problems with Rifters. I mean, like, she's even confirmed that Remy, K-Rock, all them, they're technically Rifters. They weren't of this world until after everything happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the plan is. But, I mean, we've been gone for a month. We should probably, I take my phone out and dial the gem cell number, and then go and hand my phone over to Cleet. Should probably check on Bombay. It's been a while.
Oh yeah, good idea.
So I hand you the phone. It's already ringing.
Oh.
As you are calling, it then would go to voicemail. Be like,
Bombay. Deepak.
and then like it goes like for a voicemail.
Hey Bombay, it's Cleet. We kind of disappeared for a month, and then we're at the Dominant Lord's house in Worms Keep. We're imprisonedly not imprisoned, I guess. They have an announcement to make. I'm sure you'll be hearing this. And if it's something that's not to our liking, we're gonna go jump out this window and run away. Okay, love you, bye. Click.
No answer?
No.
Oh.
He's got a wonderful voicemail, though.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's been a month, A little bit more than that, actually. Since we seen him.
We could call Clark. Or Kellerman. Clint. Call Clint.
Call Clint?
Yeah, why not? Clint always answers. If Clint doesn't answer, then some shit happened.
I mean, I guess we might as well check. So I dial the number.
Maybe you
call.
shouldn't answer him either. Hello?
Thank you.
He takes the phone from me.
Once again, you get to another voicemail.
You have called 3B Rock. This is their agent, Clint. I'll get back to you.
What the fuck?
Oh, Clint didn't answer either, so I'm assuming that maybe they got them too.
Give me that.
No, hold on. I'm going to leave a voicemail.
Oh, because he said Measure 3B Rock?
Yeah, he's-
No. There's no.
Oh.
Damn it. Okay, whatever. Here, Rosie, you could do it. Fine.
Now hang up.
Oh,
Go ahead and dial. What's the number for? Damn, what's the name of the bar?
Oh, halftimes.
Yeah, what's the number for halftime? Go ahead and dial that number.
I call her halftime.
ooh,
Bella,
not,
Bella, Bella.
not
It
bad.
gets picked
Bella,
up
Bella,
by
Bella.
you hear a woman's voice like,
This is halftime. How can I help you?
Hey, is Maurice there? Not Maurice.
Marcel.
Marcel.
No, Marcel's not here. Can I take a message?
It's his good friend.
Hang up.
Click. Rosie was gonna be like, hang up and be like,
Hang up.
I don't know.
I dialed Gavin Tech.
Thank you. That's what I thought first you would call it.
you dial Gavin Tech.
Welcome to Gavin Tech Industries. This is Brianna.
Hello, Brianna. Is Gavin in?
Gavin is in. Can I ask who's calling?
This is his good friend, Carmine.
Carmine. Okay, I will give you one moment.
As like a minute passes, it says,
Carmine, apparently Mr. Gavin has been waiting for you to call back.
I will patch you right through.
Put it on speaker.
Okay, I put it on speaker.
As you hear a voice, a lower gravelly voice.
Hello?
Is this Gavin?
Yes?
This is Carmine.
Carmine Rosalino, Corin's problem.
Little ass friend.
Yeah, everybody else we called is going to voicemail. We've been in the Shadowfell for a month. We just got back and shit's crazy.
That explains why you haven't gotten back to my calls.
Is my wife okay?
That is why I was calling. I think I know how to wake her up. I need you here.
Fuck. Damn.
There is a certain modification I've made to tools, and you would essentially be going inside her brain and having to wake her up.
Oh.
Shit.
How dangerous is that going to be?
I can guarantee you it's just as dangerous as everything you've been doing.
So, as of right now, we're prisoners in Wormkeep.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know how much time your wife has left being this vegetable.
Okay, so do we have enough time to try to break out of being in custody and get there?
I would just get here as soon as possible.
Okay, as a rich man, do you have any means that we can get to that could help us quick travel there
If you
while
are
we're
in
in
custody
Wormkeep?
against Dragon Coast, there is nothing in my power that I can do to bring you to me.
So while he's on the phone, Don is moving the bed towards the window, and he's gonna tie the sheets together, trying to scale out this bed.
Just wait. Damn it. I got a spell for this.
Okay. So, so we're gonna be on our way, okay? Click and hang up. So guys, are we going through the window or the door?
Yeah, we should probably wait for the announcement first, damn it.
As you see,
God, stop it, you're making too much noise.
as you see, it looks like this announcement is starting. As you guys do see, it looks like Corman walking up to essentially his pedestal to announce to the city.
I wish I had a sniper rifle.
Out the window. I'm like, he's a fraud.
I wish I had a fucking Eldritch Blast. I swear to Lord, I ain't gonna miss.
You hear the Dominant Lord talk to the people. We know it has been stressful times over the past few months. We can promise that the strain in the coast is almost vanquished. But to promise the security that I've promised, to give you the safety, we have enacted a new regimen. These were handpicked from the consortium themselves to dedicate everything in their lives to protect you. As you know, we have the Paladins. We have enacted a different subset called the Blackguard. Per example, as you guys see this black plated with this with like these blue runes, like hulking figure.
Stop.
Take step as this in this with this like large helmet, as he has this large battle axe, like great axe, on his back. You guys can't see who this person is. They're just in like this like black knight armor. As you see, these volunteers are dedicated to the coast, dedicated to their people, and they will be the forefront of vanquishing the evil that's among us.
Does it look like these people got life in their eyes, or do they all like control puppets?
They definitely look like they're
Scrambled.
The mountain.
kind of, yes,
Yeah, that's
like the mountain. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Fuck them.
As you see this, person looks like they grab their battle axe. As you see, they two-handed. It's like, please show us the strength, Agent One. As you see, it looks like, you know, that glow that you guys have seen from Cosmic.
Mm-hmm.
You see, it looks like it's kind of like this like blue flame-ish spatial glow that's happening around the body. It looks like they're using like that same formula within these knights. As you see, he does like this large swing, as it looks like almost this spatial cut across the sky that happened.
Look like some Lombardi type shit.
Lombardo
type shit, yeah.
Oh yes, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
It looks like whatever these guys are doing looks like they're able to harness like the actual rift energy
That's badass.
and in like combat form.
That's dangerous as fuck. I don't like that one so bad.
And yes, this is scary, but we want you to know that these people have been handpicked by us. Some of them were elite soldiers. Some of them were people who decided to reform, to give back, to atone. As you see, the dominant lord take the helmet off of this Black Knight, as you see it's Barrett's face.
Where's his soul in his one eye?
As you see this, like it's like this like pale skin with how he has these blue runes on his body.
He Mountain Barrett.
Oh, you bitch ass bitch. I have you bitch.
We all hate you.
You bitch.
And that's where I'll end the session.
Bitch. Oh, I can't stand your ass. I can't stand your DM glasses. You hit my boy. You did my boy Barrett like you did old character.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. That's low. Oh.
Though.
So, question. Cause now I'm pissed. Now I'm like spiraling pissed.
How about
Late night traffic.
we save these questions for late night traffic? Hey guys, check out our Patreon, Clash of Crits per usual. The show after the show where we talk about the show. You know what's really funny? The last time it was a Barrett hang up, the Dominant Lord was the one that was discussing it as well. We even have dungeon discussions, and we even have a Patreon exclusive campaign called Warcocks. You should really check it out. We would really appreciate the support. But before we say goodbye, plugs, does anyone have them?
You don't need to follow me. This isn't about me. This is about Barrett. If you're going to listen to any of the late night traffics, this is probably a good one to listen to.
Says that every single time.
Yeah, despite what happened, it was still kind of cool. Not going to lie, but find out more on late night traffic.
You can follow me at OSOKUMA_COK. Also follow Clash of Crits if you want to do that. That's Clash_of_Crits with a K. Hashtag psycho big old bitch.
Big old bitch.
Big old bitch.
You ain't never loved Barrett.
You can follow me at the X at dropper_crit with a K. Yeah, no, you never loved Barrett at all. Fuck you.
I do love Barrett. Yeah. And you can. My name is Sucker. You can follow me at XYCH0COK. I also like to plug in Hyberpunk. They do some of the music that we play, and Shinovis does our theme song. That being said, I believe that is everything. So we will see you in traffic. Bye.
Chasing dragons. Psycho is a big old bitch. Chasing dragons.
He turned Barrett into a lich.
Chasing dragons.
I think I'm going to jump out this window.
The deers.